I was talking to a whole bunch of different record companies after we shot the tape, and I sort of resigned myself to the fact that I'd have to sign with a company that wouldn't necessarily understand me until I met Maverick, and they're very artist-driven. So. And Madonna's been quite supportive. Does she work with you? She's not really in the creative part of it, but she is very supportive and loves it. So it's good to know. The label that she's the CEO of is great because she's an artist, and she understands, you know, how important it is for us to have our freedom and the respect, and not have somebody breathing down the back of our necks. You know, it's a very artist-driven label, and she had final say, I guess, ultimately. She's been really supportive of me since I first started talking to Maverick, so I've nothing but good things to say about her.
It's the 1995 Much Music Video Awards. Because she's in Helsinki, Finland, but anyway, via tape, she's here to accept the award. Alanis.
That's very special. Thank you, everybody, for this award. It means a lot to me, considering it's coming from fellow Canadians, and wow, thank you. This is unexpected for me, and I'm very appreciative. Thanks. Well, thanks to Fansa Nawi, who's obviously not here tonight, and everyone else in this category is amazing, so I accept this on their behalf, and proud to be Canadian.
The 1996 People's Choice Award for Favorite Female Artist goes to, we all know her, we all love her, Alanis Morissette. Anything to say to your fans? They voted for you.
Hey. No, I just want to thank Stefan again for being a great director, and I just accept this on behalf of any female that's made a video, because females are beautiful.
Greetings, psychic friends.
Let us enter the realm of the 1996 MTV Video Music Awards.
Alanis Morissette, ironic! It's like
I just somehow wish that shows like this could be less about competition and more about the acknowledgement and acceptance and celebration of our artistic differences. So maybe someday it will.
Would you forgive me, love, if I didn't sit in your shower? Would you forgive me, love, if I laid in your bed? Would you forgive me, love, if I stay out after night?
1996 has been perhaps the greatest year for women in the history of music. The biggest album of the year was recorded by a woman, and collectively we've sold more than 1 billion records worldwide. In other words, girls rule.
I'm not the best female in this category. I just want to accept it on behalf of all the females in it. I think they're all beautiful.
Can't talk to a psycho like a normal human being. Can't talk to a psycho like a normal human being.
What do you think of that, of the Alanis phenomenon?
I think it makes perfect sense. I really do. I mean, I like the record a lot. I like her lyrics, and I think it's something that's been bubbling up, like people like Liz Phair. Believe it or not, I think the first was who hit that kind of nerve, but I don't think culturally anyone was as ready for it, was Sinead O'Connor with her first record. And now culturally there's a lot more support for an identity publicly like Alanis is, and for people from, you know, Liz Phair on down to PJ Harvey or Alanis, you know? And it's great that she hit it in that real pop mass culture sort of way, because it just beefs up the support of that kind of a woman, you know, which is real, which is just not necessarily a woman at all. You know, it's just like, I'm a person and this is what I feel, and it could be, my feelings could be androgynous in a lot of ways.
You just didn't take, and who would have when you're already late. A no smoking sign on your cigarette break. It's like 10,000 spoons when all you need is a knife. It's meeting the man of my dreams and then meeting his beautiful wife. And isn't it ironic? Don't you think? A little too ironic. And yeah, I really do think it's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride on your morning parade. It's the good advice, such a dusty day. And who would have thought it figured? And you, life is a funny way, sneaking up on you. Life is a funny, funny way of helping you out, helping you out.
We played our first show, and my band and I just connected, and
What a relief.
it's great. It wasn't a relief for me. For me, it was. I think it was a relief for people around me. Definitely. Not for me though. This is about my view of my Catholic upbringing, I guess, and everything that happens along with being brought up in this way.
You know how us Catholic girls can be. We make up for so much time, a little too late.
Well, organized religion is very stringent in a lot of cases, in most cases, and while there are a lot of beautiful things within an organized religion, whether it's Catholicism or anything, there were a lot of things that led humans to believe that they couldn't celebrate things and revel in things that were just human and normal. You know, testing their moral fiber is a way of figuring out whether you want to be a moral person, and things like that. The rules were too stringent for people to just sort of find their way.